Adventures sent $10 down to Kokomo.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical dreams melting by the ceiling band. Down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? You can take it fast and then we'll take it slow. Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. Get out to sea, and we'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails in the midnight. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? You can take it fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We gotta go. Prince, I wanna catch a glimpse. Everybody knows a little place like Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you.
Hey everybody, welcome to Lake Worth Beach. I know there might be an internet signal. I'm going to check it out, see if we can go back and forth.
Adventures sent $10 down to Kokomo.
Alright. I just took care of that right now. So I'm just spending an afternoon with a friend here in Lake Worth Beach. This area is called the Lake Worth Beach Casino. They have a pool here. They have a few shops here. It's pretty cool here. Hopefully you guys can see with the internet I'm getting a bad signal already. But we'll give it a shot. He's on the beach. I wanted to give kind of an update as to what's going on with the, well, is it World War III? I don't know. I'm going to read some stuff here from a BBC News. Apparently we have casualties, U.S. casualties. 3 men, 3 servicemen have been killed in UAE, I believe. I think Israel's been hit too. Bahrain has been hit. Qatar. So there's a lot happening right now. All in the span of the last, less than 24 hours. Let's check it out. An update on this attack on Iran. And then Iran's retaliatory attack too. I want to make this stream something open to everybody where you can ask questions too, bounce ideas off of me too regarding this war. I'm pretty pissed off about this. And I'm calling it a war right now because I don't see it escalating in any other fashion. Other than we haven't declared war, but we haven't declared war in a really long time. This military action was done without the approval of Congress. Only Congress can approve a declaration of war. So it says here, we all know Iran was attacked. I think it was attacked in at least 11 locations, strategic locations in Iran. Then what we have here, where has Iran attacked? This is from a BBC article that was printed today. Iran continued retaliatory strikes on Israel and U.S. bases in the region on Sunday. The Revolutionary Guards announced a large-scale attack following the death of Ayatollah Khomeini. Explosions have been heard in Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, and Kuwait. Now, I'm getting calls from people, even in the U.S., because I'm here in West Palm Beach, right across the bridge from Palm Beach. I actually went by Mar-a-Lago today, and it was full of supporters, Trumpers, that were out there right outside of Mar-a-Lago, cheering on the president, having flags and things like that. But a lot of people on the other side, and people were calling me from across the country asking if I was okay, because we're pretty much ground zero. The president's here, I guess. I don't know, but I guess he's here, because usually Air Force One is here. So that's how you know if he's here or not. But it's a really bad situation. And it says here that at least 9 people were killed on Sunday when a missile hit Beit Shemesh. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, in Israel. And the U.S. Pentagon said 3 service members have been killed in action. 3 people have been killed and several injured in the UAE. Now, I called into UAE because I know people there to check in with them, make sure that they're safe. They said that they were safe, but I guess a hotel was bombed there, where there were some U.S.-based affiliated hotel, I'm not sure. The country's defense ministry said on Sunday. While the same day, Kuwait's health ministry reported 1 death. So there are people dying throughout the region in the Middle East right now in retaliatory attacks. So it's one big fine mess. Spokesperson for Kuwait's Ministry of Defense posted on X on Saturday that the Ali Al Salem Air Base had been targeted. So airports are being targeted at them. Now you're going to get a lot of information. Not all of it's going to be 100% true. So this is social media, guys. You can't really take it for what it's worth right now. You have to have confirmation of these things. Make Iran great again, really? Yeah. I mean, is that really true that the Ayatollah has been killed? A lot of sources say so. So they're going to replace him with another Ayatollah? I don't know. Is it just one cycle? One huge cycle? Let's see what else we have here in the article. So it looks like Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and the UAE have all been hit by Iran, according to this article. Other verified footage from Bahrain shows dark plumes of smoke rising as sirens sound across the city. Imagine if sirens were to sound here in West Palm Beach. I don't even know if we have sirens. Crazy. I know that during the 60s, there was a bunker placed in Singer Island nearby here, and that was for President Kennedy. Yes, Trump doesn't need for a military action. He doesn't need a declaration of war. He doesn't need that. But if it becomes a world war, only Congress can declare war. That's what I'm saying. In Oman's news state agency reported on Sunday, commercial port was targeted by 2 drones. So there's drone attacks happening too, injuring 1 worker. Oman has been a key mediator in the U.S.-Iran talks for years and had so far been spared from Iranian attacks. A lot going on, folks. So I've been watching this all night long. I was disgusted by it when I heard about it on Friday night. It sounds like from the president that it's going to be a prolonged event. It's going to last several days, and that they're ahead of schedule according to Trump. I'm not so sure about that, because now it's going slowly global. So it's confined to the Middle East area, the region right now. Hopefully it won't go beyond that. And hopefully there won't be other countries joining in. This is a pretty bad situation. I hope that it resolves itself very quickly. But if you want to comment on it, you certainly can. That's why I started this stream today, and to show you the beach too. I tried to do 2 things at once. Beautiful day here with a friend. We're just sitting at Kilwins, folks. We're sitting at Kilwins here at Lake Worth Beach. where they have the Dubai chocolate, strangely enough, right behind me. There's a pizza place here. They have pretty good pizza. And then there's a place that is really by Benny's on the Beach. We're going to go to Benny's on the Beach. There's a place called Ocean Walk. It's kind of a higher end restaurant. And then let's take a walk down the beach. Now, there is a signal issue, so hopefully it won't be too choppy, but right now it seems like it's okay. I don't even have my selfie stick with me. I just figured I'd turn it on. And this kind of stuff is going to have major implications, like I was saying a few days ago, major implications on the stock market. For sure, there's going to be kind of a shock to the stock market initially in the beginning of the day, I'm guessing. Overnight in the beginning of the day. I don't know if those losses are going to be paired with gains. A lot of craziness can happen, certainly in the stock market. But leading into this operation, there were hints from the stock market that there was a possible conflict after the deals broke down with Iran. They didn't want us to inspect their nukes. They said that they'll never create a nuclear weapon, and they said that they would only do nuclear energy for peaceful purposes, but that we can't inspect it, and that there were no concessions to be made in order to get a deal with Iran. So that's where talks broke down. We'll see what happens with that too. So Barry is saying that this has to do with the British banking system robbing the Iranian oil since 1908. Really? Okay, I haven't looked into that. That's an interesting aspect. So why don't we take a walk, check out Benny's on the Beach. There's always beautiful scenery here. I love to show beautiful scenery. And we'll go from there. There's going to be a lot of glare along the way, so hopefully I'll be able to catch your messages too. And of course, if you want to play a song, $3. Okay. 3 or 5 or whatever I made it. Brought it back so you can at least entertain yourselves with music. But pretty sad state of affairs right now. And I really hope it doesn't turn into a world war. I'm pretty sure it won't at this point, but that option is always on the table when you have several countries involved. All right. So let's go. Let's turn it around. Check out the beach, folks. Lake Worth Beach, just about 5 miles or so south of West Palm Beach here. Tried to show everybody the Lake Worth Beach big chair here. Beautiful day. It was raining all night long. I actually heard a lot of thunder, and for a second there I'm like, is that bombs or thunder? Kind of a joke, but not really anymore. Could be a reality. There's a Lake Worth Beach here. But right now, it's really sunny, really hot. It's probably over 80 degrees at this point.
Yeah, so I figured to go to the store and get like breakfast and snacks.
A lot of people out. Nice, beautiful Sunday here. Last week I was over in Deerfield during the middle of the week. Today, we're doing Lake Worth Beach. There's a lot of beaches here. What's everybody else up to? Are you getting text messages from your friends wondering if bombs are dropping on your head? I sure am. Beautiful. So we're making our way to a very famous kind of outdoor bar. I think it's owned by the town. The pier and the bar itself is called Benny's on the Beach. They have live music here. People kind of hang out here. Let's see what's going on today. High tide, 6:34 p.m. Low tide, 12:31 p.m. Water temperature, 73. Air temperature, 78. Probably over 80. No swimming near under the pier. No glass alcohol. Animals on the beach. Shoreline drop. Strong north-south currents. There's your update. It was really cloudy this morning. It really dried up. Here we are, Benny's on the beach. We'll get to listen to a little bit of live music right now. They got live music going on.
Streets of Texas I can see. When I'm eastbound and down and I can't help but cry, 'cause that 40 gets lonely with every mile. I know that it's never gonna change, 'cause this heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. And she's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's just dancing around the room. Judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a cowboy always has a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. These streets in Texas I can tell. Drinking Jack all by myself. These years in Texas, I can tell.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. We're going to take a really short break, but I'll be right back, y'all. Thank you.
So here we are hanging out at Benny's on the beach. I'm probably going to just get a beer just to be nice. Beautiful weather. Got some live entertainment. What else can I ask for, right? Had a nice breakfast early today. So I'm not completely, starving, but I could have a beer. Yeah, beautiful here. Take a quick tour of the pier and I'll be right back. Let's take a quick tour of the pier while we're waiting. Pier extends out right into the beach. Really cool.
Oh, I had a blue day.
What happened with Frontier? See you in Philly.
Hey Vicky, how are you? Another beautiful beach here. This is called Lake Worth Beach. We're at Lake Worth Beach right now. This is the Lake Worth Pier. Extends all the way out. Lake Worth is a couple miles south of West Palm Beach. Beautiful beach area. Of course, all the beaches here are beautiful. And the area here is called the Lake Worth Casino. There's no casino. I think at one time there was a casino here, but they just call it casino. There's a Kilwins here, a couple of restaurants, and then they have Benny's on the beach, which is right here on the water. And they got some live music too, which is pretty cool. People are hanging out, having some food.
Okay.
Nice place. It's been a little while since I've been here too, but I have a friend here with me, so I decided to take a little stroll down to Lake Worth today. Now Lake Ave Lake Worth, in the evenings on weekdays, kind of sketchy, okay? Not the best place to hang out, all right? Very shady area, but here on the beach, it's a whole other story. They really have it developed nicely. OTS price to eat there? Oh, no. This is like a town-owned, it's almost like a snack bar. A little bit higher prices than a snack bar, but not too expensive. But they do have an expensive restaurant, and it's called Ocean Walk. You can see it advertised right here. It's called Ocean Walk. But this is Benny's on the beach here. See Benny's on the beach. And the prices are reasonable for what they give you. For what they give you here right on the water, the prices are pretty reasonable. Chad is saying, hi, friend. Hi to the friend. The friend's a little bit squeamish, doesn't want to be on camera today. It's like afternoon right now. The live band is taking a break. I might have a beer myself. You'll buy them? Beautiful little park area here. They've also got some barbecue areas here where you can park, barbecue all day, kind of make a whole day out of it. They have that as well, called Gulfstream. It's closer to Delray Beach, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach area. Another beautiful place where people can just come and barbecue. That's a big trend down here, is barbecuing right by the beach. And there are so many, countless beautiful beaches here. Nice little stream. You know, I like to keep my streams short and concise. Really nice little. I'm just driving around looking for something to do. Really kind of curious as to how the world is going to wake up tomorrow and react. Coming soon, some Irish dancing we might go to next weekend with Debbie. Got to work out the details on that. Boat show coming up. In case you weren't following along this weekend, yesterday we had a great time at a barbecue. Met some old people who used to stream with us. Old friends from streaming. I actually ran into 3 former people that I had streamed with.
Get more of those. I'm going to buy them for you.
And then we got to start planning trips for late this spring and early summer. I haven't thought about that. I got to figure that part out. I do have some friends that are actually going to Greece by cruise. They're taking a cruise in Greece. And they said, well, can you make it? I'm like, oh, it all depends on how free I am. You're right, Vicky. The world has already changed in a matter of less than 12 hours. And it's continuing throughout the weekend. And it wasn't quiet before that either. This is on top of the stuff we've already had to endure over the last couple of weeks to a couple of months. Debbie is very sweet, yes. Very nice girl. And she loves doing this too. She loves learning about streaming. I found that shocking. Hopefully we can get her to do more makeup streams. She loves doing that stuff. So what I did is last night, I tagged a bunch of the products that she used on that particular stream. So if you wanted to see them, you can click on them and buy them through Ulta Beauty. They tried to do this for streamers and say that you're going to get a percentage commission. But I think it's kind of cool that you're able to just click through it and go straight to it. And I tried to choose the cheapest vendors. So I try to choose like Walmart or Kohl's or Ulta Beauty or Sephora. You know, just so that you can go straight to it and you won't get like overcharged. You know, you won't be going to the highest cost vendor if you want to just go straight to it and just purchase it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, she's definitely starting to blossom, I want to say. She's starting to open up, becoming more and more talkative. I like that. I love it that I can bounce, ideas off of her too, and I'll get some feedback too. So she's getting pretty comfortable, and that's what's great. Other people just see it as a job in the past, and there are many that go through streaming. They're in one day, out the next. You know, it's just not for them. Too timid. So now that we're able to tag products, you know, if it's a stream that, you know, let's say I go to a store, there's a product I really like, I can always tag it if I remember. You know, it's not like we're going to make this a job, but do that type of stuff. But we're incorporating the tagging, we're incorporating all the different playlists. I'm incorporating makeup now into my multifaceted, it seems like multifaceted stream that should be really several channels, but I go in so many different directions just because I want to keep it fresh. But this attack on Iran thing, retaliatory attacks throughout the Middle East, Israel, bad news, man. Bad news. We haven't seen multiple targets hit in different countries for a very long time. A very long time. Got a cool bar here. Some condos on the beach here. The only difference between where I live and the condos on the beach here is that if you get out on the beach here, of course you can come to these places, but otherwise you're not in the center of the city. So you have to kind of take a car to go anywhere. Where I am, everything's available to me, around me. So that's why I like it. You know, you can go to the Starbucks, all you got to do is go right downstairs. So that's pretty cool. You got a supermarket there too. So you don't really need a car. Today we just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Target is saying nothing. It's actually ground zero here. Well, we got an ocean protecting us. We always have, so that's one thing. We know, though, that there are ways. Technology has a way to get to anybody. You need a mocktail right now? Is that going to make everything better? Kinds of wonderful people here today. something beachy. I don't know. Always a pina colada is always a good idea. Mojito's a good idea. That's Debbie's new favorite drink, the mojito. I always get those on the cruises. You know, 10 to 12 mojitos for breakfast. You know they are a little watered down on the cruises. Today. Definitely not. Maybe we'll wait for one more song from the band here, and then maybe... How you doing, all right? Good? Yeah, I know. I figured that from the last time I had asked you, yeah. So it's still relatively... it's still morning there, I guess. I just love beautiful locations, you know? Chilling out, relaxing. I wish I had my selfie stick again today, but I just did it just on the fly. I saw it was so beautiful where I was, I decided to just do a stream on the fly. There I am. Hello everybody, I got a cameraman now. The only problem with this is that I don't know what they're saying. It's impossible to know what they're saying. I don't know if that's going to work. The shy person today wanted to be a cameraman. You enjoy what's around me no matter what it is? Yeah. So when I do some more travel streams, because I know you haven't been around, you haven't been watching me for so long, but if you go back to the older streams where I'm traveling, that's where I really move around pretty fast in new locations and I goof on stuff. I love doing that. So when I travel again, be sure to tune in for those because it's always new for me. This place isn't that new for me, but I'm always amazed every time I come to these places, even though I haven't been here for a while, but I've been here many, many times. I'm always shocked at how beautiful it is. I never take it for granted. Just people having a great attitude out on the beach, right? Everyone's having fun. Seems like everybody's still rich, even though the stock market crashed on Friday. We'll see what happens tomorrow. My best guess is we're going to see a Dow minus 800 day. Then the losses are going to be paired. It might be a minus 200 day. Things are going to blow over. And then on Tuesday, if the narrative that we've been living the last 15 years is correct, we'll get a positive day on Tuesday. But what the hell do I know? Didn't have internet when you travel? Yeah, welcome to the club. I mean, I didn't even have Facebook until a year and a half ago. I didn't have Instagram, I didn't have Facebook, I never really recorded my life, I never documented anything. I had a million photos, but I never posted them anywhere. So I was like incognito for such a long time. And I figured I'd just knock everything out of the park and do live streaming. You're so used to no money? I've worked hard sometimes for no money. It's actually worse. I'm working hard now for no money. Streaming. I'm losing money streaming, but to me, if it's fun, I continue to do it. The day it doesn't become fun, the day it feels like a job to me, you know, where I have to do something, not because I want to do it, then I end it. Wow, it is hot outside. My back's burning. Yeah. Really, really nice. You want to take a walk? Pretty good band, but one-man band, but it's taking a pretty long break. That's another thing about me. I have no patience, so I got to keep moving. There is a nice hotel called Low here. Very nice hotel. Lower the Ritz-Carlton, one or the other. Is it Ritz? Can't remember. Wow, beautiful day. It's become a really beautiful day, folks. But I am getting some internet issues, so as soon as I turn back to the casino area, hopefully you got a pretty good view. We're gonna cut it short, we're gonna keep it short. Oh, look at this, birds migrating. Are they going back up north? It's a little early, folks. Winter ain't over. Oh, okay. They got the green flag out, which means not very choppy out there, and they have the purple flag out, which means marine life, most likely. It's pretty universal down here. Sunday afternoon. Na, 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 na. If I walk on the beach for everybody, I'll get sand in my sneakers. Don't want to do that. Now, if you had been up early today, around 8 a.m., 9 a.m., it was like a thunderstorm. So it cleared up really, really nicely. It's just gorgeous now. That happens in Florida. I mean, you can have a rainstorm like 1 mile ahead of you and then go through it, and then it's perfectly sunny and never rain, not a drop of water. That happens when I go down 95. Always, it seems that when you hit Fort Lauderdale area, it starts to rain really heavy, and then it ends. Don't know why. Someone could explain that to me. You got to do your dishes? Well, those got to get done some way. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, I think they have a pool here, right here. I think they have an entrance to a pool. I don't know if they closed it down, but I think I remember them having that. We used to call them MDC pools up in Massachusetts. Just a little distracted, everybody. I get distracted sometimes. And we're back to the starting point, back at Kilwins. So I'll go into Kilwins and then we'll turn the camera on Maine. And then we'll end the stream. Nice little Sunday stream for everybody, just to show you Lake Worth Beach. Look at this. Got the chocolate covered apples here, candy apples, walnuts. Oh, it smells like heaven in here, man.
Okay, cool.
It smells so good in here.
And one.
We got a fudge here. Now in Plymouth, Massachusetts, they have these candy shops that they sell saltwater taffy there.
French silk. And then you get another one?
Should I try this Dubai chocolate? It wasn't a thing in Dubai. I don't know where this trend came from. No idea. Got the ice cream. Everybody's getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. I'm definitely going to do a St. Patrick's Day stream. I did one last year. Went really, really well. They block off the street. So it's going to be fun. They're going to have bands and stuff. It's going to be really cool. A brand new batch of fudge here. I'm doing a bit of a live stream here. That's very interesting how you roll it over like that. It's almost like dough you treat it, huh?
Yeah, almost. And then once it hardens...
Well, can I get a little bit closer? Just a little bit. All right, thank you, sweetie. Check this out. This is really cool. What type of chocolate is this?
This one is called French Silk.
French silk.
It's a milk chocolate fudge
Wow.
with dark chocolate chips.
This whole place smells amazing. I can't tell the difference. But I'm sure vanilla smells awesome. Wow. How many pounds is that?
20.
How many?
About 20.
About 20 pounds of chocolate. Wow. That's a stomach ache waiting to happen, huh? And what's this big peel for? Right here.
Flip it.
Oh, okay. To flip it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's what this is.
Nice.
Well, once it gets thicker, then you need to use this one.
Then you chop it up. All right, I got you. Wow, there you go, folks. Look at that. The fudge is homemade here. That's for sure. Famous Kilwins. I'm used to the one in Delray and in Fort Lauderdale. This one's newer, right? Than all those? Because I remember.
Fort Lauderdale, I'm not sure. Delray, they got new owners
Oh, okay.
a few years ago, and we got new owners back in 2020.
Ah, I see. All right,
So
cool.
this store has been here since 2018.
Okay, so when they made the casino, when they renovated it, just before. Yeah.
A little after, yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for that little tutorial. Fudge tutorial. Very nice. So, again, I am going to sign off right now. I'm going to hit the beach again, take another walk, probably head home and chillax for the rest of the day. And I hope that everybody does the same thing. I'll be watching the news. I'll be glued to the TV set. I just wanted to see if, what you guys thought about the situation going on. I'll continue to talk about it too because it's very important to me, especially what aspect it has on the economy too. So I'll be looking tomorrow about all that stuff. But thank you for joining me. Hope you like Lake Worth Beach. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Love you.